Wake up. You're in a simulation. Okay, what is on the docket for today? I'm thinking we're going to Brittle Hollow. I guess I wouldn't know what really to expect. It'll be an overview. We go there to see what's up, and then we can specify our intentions afterwards. Is this a quantum moon? I hear them all say, ooh, 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 ooh. Is this? Wait, what is this? What am I looking at? Hello? What the heck? Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright. That didn't happen. All good. Okay, let's just land and see what happens. Oh god. Oh, it's fine. I thought that would break something for sure. I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I want to see the guy again. He's super cool. Ah! What's a ghost matter? Why? Okay. Usually I thought it would be a sort of gameplay mechanic to stop you from going somewhere. I can't fathom why they would be there. I hear them all say, ooh, 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 ooh. Ba, 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 da, da. Where am I going? Is there nothing here? I thought there was a way down. I remember yesterday being able to get down here somewhere. I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Interesting. Okay, well, I suppose we should abort this area. Is it in here? Ow. My forehead. Ah, yes. Okay. I wasn't delusional. Oh, hi, Kira. Welcome back. You know, I was thinking, if you enjoy sci-fi, could you give me some recommendations? A couple of the books I've already read in the sci-fi genre. Okay. I read Three Body Problem, and then I'm gonna read Murderbots. I've had Project Hail Mary on my list for a long time, but I'm not sure whether I should read it. I've heard that it's like a very like masculine narrator. Am I crazy? I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, I remember last time we just went forward over this direction. Perhaps this time we'll go down here. Okay, that wasn't intentional, but... Oh, I should have refueled. What's his name again? Ryback? The cute one. The cutie patootie. This place is literally a maze. Amazing. Can you let me up? Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at the distortion effect with the black hole. That's really sick. Okay, let's back up. Ooh, a squirrel. A squirrel. Okay, where do I read this though? I didn't see any areas over here. I suppose I can bring it back to... Is that what I'm here for, actually? That would make sense. Why it allows me to go back up now. Did I go over there? Oh, so scared of falling. Okay, yeah, this is where I came from. Oh, on Amazon? Wait, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. There's promise. Holy crap. I thought I just fell into the void. As you might be able to tell, I'm significantly less hyper today. I think if I did that maneuver yesterday, I would have screamed a little bit. But today we're in Zen. I'm in a Zen era, you know. You've caught me at a Zen moment in my life. I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I can't get back up there. Never mind. Wait, where do I go then? How do I get back up? Hello? 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 Hibachi Benihani Teriyaki. Oh, this looks promising. Minus the ghost matter. I guess I can go from this side? Ah, yeah, from there. Can I make that? That was not close. That was not close. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't almost just die. What do you mean? Oh wait, I haven't been here. God. Tell someone that you're directionally challenged without actually telling them you're directionally challenged. Oh shoot, there's another scroll. Oh, okay. Over here. Let's get our reading caps and glasses on. Explanation of festivals. Oh, this is the education district. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance, too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. Thatch, like the character in Trolls. A single festival could last a long time. Okay. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Oh, so the Hanging City got cut off from the rest of them? I hear them all say... That's interesting that there are festivals. I guess that explains why there are multiple colonies coexisting at... not coexisting, but... multiple colonies... What's that word? Not consecutive. Okay, I'll probably think about it later. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our venturous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to do. Okay, but Coleus used to be in the other area. I'm wondering if... Okay, yesterday, the translations we uncovered suggested that Coleus and that other Meleray person came over here after the events of the Hourglass Twins. Right? But that also kind of doesn't make sense, because the Hourglass Twins is the heart of the Ash Twin project, which seems to be like the final step in their plan within this star system. Or like their final act before they were wiped. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah. So they just existed at the same time. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building over new things, and if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart in brackets. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now. even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It could also help if we stop building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I ask Yarrow, and he says we use a lot of resources on the Ash Twin projects. So the Ash Twin project is to get closer to the eye of the universe. It's in that pursuit. I wonder what the correlation is between them. The linkage. Okay. I recall having 3. Oh yeah, this scroll. Wait, no. Don't tell me more. Don't tell me more. Cease speaking. I will find out eventually. I'll piece it together. The puzzle is there. Formation of the universe. But I do appreciate it. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Galaxies, stars, and planets, yes. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's, someday. A very melancholy tone to end off on. But I suppose there's merit. Am I gonna flip over if I detach myself from this? I'm a bit concerned. Like, which way was the correct? Which way is the correct way up? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna fall into the black void, no? Okay. Wait, like that. Leap of faith! Oh my god, good luck. Go, play that Valorant game like your life depends on it. Oh my god. Ah, please. Okay, thank you. I don't like that mechanic. That is stressing me out. I don't think this is the right way. It must be the left way then. King Julian, I found you. Mord, I cannot move it anymore. Okay, we made it to wherever this is. I don't know where this is. Given concerns about settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. So they're moving between poles to find more stable ground. And they're going to build underneath. Oh, okay. So this is... They got here, like this area, and made a temporary settlement. And then they... Jesus. Oh. And then they moved to the Hanging City over yonder because it would be safer and more stable. Okay, that makes sense. So this would... Oh, wow. The crust of this planet is almost completely gone. It's so beautiful. The destruction. I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Was this back up to the surface? The surface. Unidentified signal. Distress beacon. Okay. Oh! Oh, it's over for me. It's over for me. It's over. I guess I'll see you on the other side. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is really sick, actually. You know, it was bound to happen eventually. It was bound to happen eventually. I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's the interloper. Cool. What is the relevance of the interloper, actually? Oh, what's that? Is that the quantum moon? What planet is that again? Oh, that's Timber Hearth. I hear them all say, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to do in this life. May we rest in peace. And may our next journey be more successful. I do think we uncovered quite a bit. We know about the festivals now. We know about the festivals, and we know about the generations that that lived in Brittle Hollow. I wonder if Ryback has anything new to say. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Quite almost possible. 100% possible, actually. Would I learn about that route naturally? Actually, okay, don't tell me, don't tell me. Don't tell me! I need to find out. Okay, in your... Do you think I'm getting through this a lot slower than normal people do? Normal people. I don't mean... Okay. I don't mean to box people. I'm doing great. Okay. Yay! I'm glad. Not that I want to get through this game fast, but I'm just curious to know, like, what the expected, yeah, the average time spent on this game is, and whether I'm measuring up. I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. So presumably when the crust of this planet goes all away, I can use my ship to navigate through here. Oh, this is the pod. Okay, I guess we're back to where I died last go around. Let's do this then. Ensuring that is the case. Escape pod 1. Oh my god, okay, yeah, me too. I've literally just been playing games all day. I did go to Hot Pot with my mom today, which is super fun. It's quite expensive though. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly hurt from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. Okay, so we are learning that Thatch, Plume, Felix, these are the original people that landed on Brittle Hollow. And then the names that we saw in the education district is the second generation. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves, swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. Oh, okay. There's a dot 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 in between these two. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb down safely from this cliff. Perhaps we can build platforms? Well, you utterly failed at making stable platforms. Escape pod 3, launching escape pod 2, now launching escape pod 1. Okay, this is escape pod 1. So this was the last one to be sent out. Collision imminent, preparing for Jesus. Oh. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. I see. So they were all part of the main vessel, and then they got split into 3. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. Nice. Emergency escape hatch. Which is not open here, but it was open on the Hourglass Twins. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Great, thanks so much for your kind advice, truly. Okay, any notes over here? Okay, I've been here. So we're back, we're back. We're so back! Oh, there's so many places here, actually. Ah! Oh, because at the start of this, these all fell below. Okay, so this is a time-limited event. Time-gated experience. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Oh. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How could anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of this universe. We must find this eye of the universe. Wait, so it started here? It originated on their escape, or on the vessel? That's when they intercepted a signal from the eye of the universe. But why the no mai? I guess these are things they're pondering themselves. It's interesting that it flourished to become like a religious deity to them. From a signal to everything. I hear them all say, ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you for the oxygen. We can hear the others. Oh, Kosa? I haven't heard this name before. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Aww. Wait, that's so cute. It's doomed, what the heck? Okay. I hear them all say, ooh. I love that this game intertwines these grander stories with the individual, like, character development pieces, nuggets of fun. Oh, okay. So just looking at these updates, the ship log. The signal sent to the vessel, presumably. Then the... Oh, this is the corrupted woods thing. And it intercepts the vessel, and then the vessel shoots off into 3 different locations. 1 to the Hourglass Twins, 1 to Brittle Hollow, and 1 to... Ah, okay. Somewhere. So this is either the... What's that other place? Brittle Hollow, Dark Hollow... Wait, Brittle... This is the Brittle Hollow, right? Brittle Hollow, and then the Dark something. I don't know, man. I forgot. They're too similar. Okay. I guess that definitely clarifies the current situation. Oh, Dark Bramble. My bad. Thank you. I hear them all say, ooh, 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 ooh. Thatch. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost? Or will the hardest part come later, when we learn? Be well, Aunt Melloray. They are clearly in a very distressful situation. Okay, I think we should go over this way. Well, I guess they were right. This place is certainly not stable. But, quite ironically... Oh, there's a thing over there. I'm scared. Okay, I'm fine. Quite ironically, these remnants did outlast even them. Please stop doing that. No, 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 no. I thought we were having a nice day. Okay, I need to go to the outside of that. Oh, there's a thing below. Oh wait, no, I would have already seen that, presumably. Actually, have I seen everything here? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go to the outside of this. Please don't fall. Please. Okay. Look out. Look out below. Look out for the gravity hole. For should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. Okay, I really came all the way over here. Oh, I'm falling. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, what's that thing though? Oh, Giant's Deep. Oh, a thingy. Hello. What is this thingy? What is this thingy? I see. Oh, it's one of the... Get in the hole. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, this is so cool. What's over here? What could be over here? Okay, let me... Alright, stable ground. Great, amazing. Okay, what is this saying? This, I assume, is our station, and that looks like the Brittle Hollow. Welcome to the White... Oh, this is the White Hole Station! Okay, that makes complete sense, because it's a station that's orbiting the White Hole. Or not orbiting specifically, but it is around. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Okay, great. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during the alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. I see. So when we go back to the Hourglass Twins, specifically on the Quantum Moon panel thingy, if we look up and they become aligned, we'd presumably be able to transport to it. But I'm not sure if that thingy is even a warp tower. I guess I'll find out. What have I got to lose, you know? Wow, look at this. Oh, ball. Oh, you can put them in the little thing. Oh, okay, wait, I don't want to do that yet. I don't know what that does. I was just kind of moving the ball around, you know? I would like to use this somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. There was a location on Brittle Hollow. I guess I could bring this all the way over there. But it looks like this is for the Hourglass Twins. Oh, so you have to be on the... Then you just look up. Wow, this is trippy. Oh! Hello? Oh! That's what these things are! Oh, that makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. That makes so much more sense. Oh my god. It feels like my world is falling apart. Oh, ironic. We're on Brittle Hollow. So this... Okay, that makes a lot of sense because I didn't really put 2 and 2 together, but this is definitely a white hole stone. Okay, cool. Ah! Not a very warm welcome, was it? Return warp set is charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time, arrival time. Oh, so you arrive what digit is that? Slightly before your arrive, or blah 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 blah. You arrive slightly faster than you left. Oh, that sounds so trippy to say. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This one. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, I've seen this before. Actually, what is the point of this? Because I do already know that place exists. What new information does that pose? I hear them all say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this is the white hole, black hole, and this is the... It just disappears. Okay, and this is presumably a Nomai with a mask on. A time looping mask. Oh, it's so glowy now. Is that what it looks like when... Oh. And I'm back here. Okay, I didn't really want to do that. That wasn't intentional. But I guess that makes sense. So once you activate it, you can go to and from. To and fro. That makes sense. That is what glowy means. Oh, that's so cool. I love the effects they put on it. The distortion. Oh, delicious. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't tell you why the sun inside is dancing with fire. I wonder if Ryback has anything cool to say. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully I've explored all there is to explore in that location. I'll just quickly check the ship log to make sure that I have done so. I wouldn't be able to check it anymore in this run though. Okay, let's have a look-see. What's new on the route? The ship log. Also, Brittle Hollow is white colored. The vessel is a different color. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh god. I hope my throat is okay. It might not be by the end of this, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so the biggest mysteries I have right now. The ocean depth. Ash Home Project, but that's like a major one. That's not something I can really do right now. I guess it would be Escape Pod 3. Escape Pod 2 is on the Hourglass Twins. And the Quantum Moon. That sounds really fun. Things I can do right now. I can go back to Whitehole Station, number 1. Number 2, I can go back to the old settlement. Number 3, I can go to the Hanging City. Number 4, I can go to the Tower Quantum Knowledge on here, on this Brittle Hollow. Yeah, okay, I have my work cut out for me. I can't really do the old settlement right now, considering that most of it would have already fallen into the great black hole. So perhaps the Hanging City is where we should go next. Okay, now that this surface has decrusted a little bit, it'll be much easier to navigate through here, I would imagine. Hopefully, praying, #praying. Okay, okay, let's not be overly. Okay, I'm getting a bit too close to the black hole for comfort. Okay, this is Rybeck. Where is the Hanging City? Okay, this is the Hanging City. Wow! Wait, there's a thing here? I guess I can have a look down here. Might as well. Black hole forge controls. So what does that do? Ah, okay, okay. That's doing something. What concept in physics are you struggling to understand right now? I say it like I will know the answer. I don't. I guess playing Outerwilds will be my story of the day. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready. But there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you there. I'll see you soon. Sorry. Do you think this is Solanum? Hopefully not. Hopefully they did actually manage to visit. And this is the same gravity cannon thing. Activate gravity cannon, call the shuttle home. So what shuttle are we calling home? The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Oh. Ah. Well, it's back. Should I take it? Oh yeah, okay, great. Thanks for clarifying. So what's in here exactly? I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Oh, there's more. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such a known sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. Interesting. So Lanham is the same person who we saw questioning the eye of the universe in the Ember Twin. I remember quite vividly. They just had a random translating later area questioning why the eye of the universe is so important to them. But now they've gone this character development. They went on the arc and they just see the universe as something that is just as they are, which feels super full circle, honestly. Good for them. I'm ready. Aww. No, it really is so depressing to see the remnants of their thoughts and feelings, but never be able to witness them as they are in the present. Not as they are, but. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna randomly. Okay. I don't think I should have done that actually, because I don't know where the frick I'm going. I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Does this go back? Hello? What the frick? Oh, okay, we're back. Great. Okay, I'll just not do that yet because that's gonna stress me out. I don't think I've read the tablet. I only saw like the okay, never mind. I understand now. I understand now. I only went to one of those like stations where you can put the tablet in the thing and see where it came from. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay, I guess I'll do the full thing now. Thanks for telling me. That was, yeah, okay. Raymond and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehole Station. That means, technically, if I keep going to the Whitehole Station and coming back and going and coming back, am I just going in front? I just keep going forward? I would be traveling time backwards. So could I do that to a point where, oh yeah, I forgot the receiver basically says that the departure time is 0.0001 second after the arrival time. Yes. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Okay, that's how you say it, 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me to attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Poke. The high energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. And that's when they recreated it and did the 22-minute thing. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Okay, good. That's the log updated. I actually take a lot of solace in knowing that the sun blows up at the end of every cycle. I really don't have to focus on my fuel, O2, or health. I really love this game. I adore the gameplay mechanics in each planet and how it's all like time-based. How the exploration in each of these planets are like changed based on basically a bunch of time factors affected by time. I guess except for the Giant's Deep, insofar, as much as I know so far. Sorry. Big bass boost. Wow, look at it. Isn't it so pretty? What's that thing over there? Oh, it's a gate thing. Enjoy the flashbang, guys. Hee. So, what did we learn that run? We learned that, number one, I was stupid and did not read the messages from the Whitehole Station. But now that I have, I realized that the gravity cannon, I don't know how to pilot it yet because I haven't gone to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, which is something I have to do, but I would like to go to the Hanging City first because exploration fun. Can you like jump onto the black hole station thing? Guys, is there no way to get back up? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. If it's stuck, then it's stuck, then it's stuck, then it's stuck. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Is there a way to I thought these were like elevators. Okay, I guess they are. I bad. Let's not talk about it. You saw nothing. Okay, I should not have jumped. We don't talk about Bruno, right? Right. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Okay, so this is like the literal understanding. Then this is the... You're starting to get into like... oh, what's the word? This is like the inquisitive mind. Okay. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Okay. It would be nice to know who said these things. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Like, who are these people? Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. Yeah, that was kind of my question. Like, how did they quantify how old the universe is? Like, what data point did they use for that? Was it... I know you can search for waves in the universe and kind of date that as well. I remember reading somewhere that scientists were able to intercept and interpret radio waves from really far in our solar system, really far out in our solar system, and could date it, or something like that. Or were they just playing it back? I'm not sure. Anyway, the memories are fuzzy. What is the eye signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or perhaps the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Question mark. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. From the signal, okay, approximate age. Yeah, I agree with your ideas on moderation. Below the sea. Sorry, it's gonna take me a moment to get used to saying that. It can be very useful as like an umbrella catch-all thing, but generally speaking, it's not foolproof. Quite far from it, actually. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may no longer want to be found either. Okay, yeah, so I was right. This Solanum person, Nomai, was the same individual questioning the eye of the universe on the Ember Twin. But they've grown to believe it doesn't want to hurt us? No malicious intent? The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some ways, wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it may not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Yes, only questions. Huh. I wonder if the ending of this game is going to be like that. That the eye of the universe simply wasn't seeking anything out. It only exists as it does, and only seeks to exist as it does, but no other greater intent? I think it would be an interesting twist for the end of the game, because you, just like the Nomai, are finding and searching for meaning in all of this. But if the ending is that there is no meaning, I don't know, there would be something very tangible about that concept, because you would really understand. Oh, what is this? Because you'd have a deeper understanding of that. The ambition to search for meaning, and then the consequent lack of it. I don't know, I think it would be kind of cool. Yeah, the eye could just be a thing that exists. I don't know, I could see either many different endings for this game. Obviously the puzzle isn't, I don't even think it's halfway completed, but you know, I can theorize. Do not answer my theories, by the way. Don't do that. No spoilers. I'm allergic. Okay. Oxygen is a really crap thruster, which makes sense actually. It's quite realistic. I do like that trope a lot. I mean, it can be cool if it's a genuine subversion, but like if it's just a bullshit thing they throw in, like, oh yeah, actually it was all for nothing. It's in the same way you would say, oh, it was all a dream. It just depends on the context. Like for this game, I could see it working pretty well, depending on the execution, obviously, but I can't tell you why. Oh, this is something. Kasala. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than wood mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. That's pretty funny. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. Suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature. It would be. It would be. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Okay. So despite all of their academic rigor, they're still prone to, oh my, guys, we're blowing up. We're blasting off again. Woo! Wow. Should I go into space? I mean, we're gonna die anyway. We might as well. Oh, wait, that's sick. Wow. Wow. Oh god. Guys, look away. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Help! Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that ever happened. Okay, that's one thing. Oh. Autopilot. Do I really want this all repaired? This will only lead to more disaster. And I think it was the screen. Oh, Pokemon Go? Hey guys, what the heck? What is going on? Guys, I'm low disk space. Stop! You can't laugh. You cannot laugh at me. Okay, can I? Yeah, I can. Great, let's keep the light on. How about that? Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Well, that's immensely possible, considering that we have... Oh, this place, you can't even disappear, because it's lit up. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to teleport around. You sent so much in one message. Okay, I guess we're going to the White Station. The White Hole Station. Okay, and we're back. Perhaps it's time to go back to the crossroads and visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ah. Does this make it... Can I do this? Yes, I can. Quite easily, actually. The beetle is too fat. Oh my god. Stop fat shaming the beetle. I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. Shall I eat marshmallow? Since my vitals are low or whatever, I guess it's time to eat a marshmallow. I wish it worked like that. Oh, you broke like 15 bones and have 17 ligament fractures or whatever. Yeah, just eat a marshmallow, my guy. You're all good. If only healthcare was so simple. It's burned. Oh, I'm back to full. Is this the bottom? Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay, well, I've only experienced one, and I've completely forgotten what the Tower of Quantum Knowledge at the Giant's Deep has taught me. But you know what? It's okay. We live in a society. Up this way, I guess. Wait, what the frick? What is happening? Sorry. What just happened? What? Okay, yeah, okay, so I know I went into the black hole accidentally, I think. And my ship was also on the other side of the black hole. So, like, I spawned in the ship at the white hole. And I tried to buckle up. But my suit was off for some reason. And then I suffocated and died. What? That can't be right. And when I sit, I for some reason take off my helmet. Yeah. Oh, wait, I missed this track so much in the OST. No. I know at the end of this game, I'm gonna hear this track and I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry my eyes out. Like, it's... you got rid of the fat beetle. I'm so happy for you, Nexo. Ow! What the fuck? The kid assaulted me! Damn, he don't give a fuck. Hello? You got no chill. I wish I could slap this child. Wait, that would be so funny. Sorry, don't take that out of context. I'm only saying that because the child threw a rock at me, okay? I don't think slapping children normally is very funny. I wonder if there are any animated wallpapers for this game. Okay, before I get sidetracked again, I'm going to end it off here tonight. I hope everyone had a fun time watching me struggle. All the best. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe, mayhaps. Bye bye. Good night.